I forgot what tiny ears you have. Look at them. They're like little
ears and noses are the only thing that continue to grow like forever, right?
You're in good shape.
I'm gonna be like,
you're perfect.
Yeah. It's that kind of pasta. It's called orecchiette or something.
Yeah.
It's like a little tiny.
Like a little ear.
Maybe that could be your nickname.
And mine.
Your driving name, orecchiette.
Orecchiette.
fans of the show know the episodes better than me.
Oh,
for
absolutely
sure.
do.
Yeah, right.
Because they've seen it over and over again.
Does anyone have their own favorite episodes?
I loved Flashback.
Flashback is great.
It was, we went back to the birth of each and one of you. So I have to take little Chris, to the hospital, and you lock yourself in the car, and you won't let me in the car.
Yeah.
And I'm like, open, no, Chris, Francis, open the door, open the door. Say you're poopy. I will not say I'm poopy, open the door.
Say you're poopy!
I will not say I'm poopy, open that door. And I go, I'm poopy. And the lady jogs by, and I say, I'm having a baby. And she says, congratulations again, Joanna.
That first episode, the pilot, was so wonderful. I mean, I only had 3 or 4 or 5 lines in the entire thing. I don't remember it, but very, very small.
And you were cast the day before we started.
Yeah, I was the last one cast.
Right.
And wasn't the first day filming with you the back shaving?
Yeah. He came in his little flesh-colored Speedo.
I barely knew who you were.
No, you didn't know us at all. You
I
didn't
didn't
know
know
us.
This is your dad.
No, you literally came in. You're like, I'm gonna be your dad.
I have favorite moments in episodes, like when I joined a pack of dogs. It's like one of my favorite moments.
Hey, what are you doing here? This isn't your house. You don't live here. What?
The zoo where I was like battling. I was like, it has a lot to do with the animals, I guess. I was battling a goat.
Oh yeah.
In the zoo. I think those are some of my favorites.
I loved when you were you had to take that driving test.
Oh yes.
With the girl.
Yeah, and
Yes.
you had to go through all those cones. And
You know what was so iconic was the speed walking episode.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's probably one of my favorites.
My God.
On page, it didn't read so ridiculous. It was only when they put me in that
outfit.
Full
outfit
sandals
with the
And the helmet. So incredible.
You are not a race walker at all. You're nothing but a common jogger.
So it's like,
well, we were talking earlier about the clowns too. You guys fighting the clowns.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Those
Alex
are
Reed's
brains.
episode about me thinking you didn't remember my birthday. And I go to a batting cage, and then you guys show up, and somebody says, hey, Wide Ride, why didn't you give us a chance? And Hal says,
Did you just call my wife Wide Ride?
It's
Guys
slow
were just-
motion. We're all fighting a bunch of
Clowns.
clowns, and
Yeah.
Lois is looking on tenderly with a tear in her eye.
yeah,
These are
they
all
do
her
love
boys.
me.
Yeah.
They're beating up clowns for me.
I liked the episode. I think it's If the Boys Were Girls.
Yeah.
I love that one. Hi, Daddy. Hi, Daddy.
Hi, girls. Sorry it took so long. No one's upset with me, are they?
We were just talking about that episode the other day because we were, at least the stuff that I was in, we shot at a mall.
Yeah.
And the mall was open. Everyone was there
Yes.
shopping.
Right.
And I was trying on the fake breasts and the wig. And then Linwood was on set, which was in the mall, and wanted to see it and say, a little more this, a little more that. And I had to go back and forth walking through the mall. Sometimes with a wig, sometimes that with like a low-cut blouse, large breasts, and it's just me. And I'm just like, hey, how's it going?
You know, you could talk to my daughter a little.
Leave him alone! You never liked any of my husbands. You've always tried to come between us, and that's why I hate you!
You know, that was before the smartphone. If it were today, we'd already be all over the internet.
Yeah.
I was also thinking of like iconic scenes, and the Dewey B. Arthur dancing is just like, it's just burned in my retina forever. It was so incredible and so funny.
We should say that the one guy we miss, Eric Pursullivan, our
Eric.
bud, we lost him to academia.
Yes, we
He
did.
was like, do you want to be in this? And he goes, oh, God, I left it so long ago. He's just doing incredibly well.
I remember them saying whenever they didn't know what to do at the end of a scene or an episode, it's something they'd say, they always knew they could just bring the camera over to Eric. Dewey.
Yeah.
You could just go to his face. And it would be a
Great button to a scene, any scene. So we miss him.
You enjoying yourself?
Oh, tremendously.
It's been a blast.
Those little ears, I forgot how cute they are.
you.